any great build, it's never truly done. Yet now we're at a point of completion that we feel happy with. It still needs suspension valving, a little bit cosmetics, and some buttoning up. Now, the bike works as a whole, and it definitely is light years from where it started. So we wanted to get this out and show you, and as we build it further, keep you tuned with where we're going to go with it. With this being one of the most reliable bikes that we've found in the 650 class at its weight, the main thing it needed was more power, lose some weight, and the suspension had to be redone. A lot of people do the front end conversions, but it doesn't mean much if it overpowers the rear. So we went to the best rear shock available that could fit this bike. So there's a couple other companies that make kits that work well, but they still have the same size shaft, ladder, and they're not really increasing the size of the suspension. So we matched the front forks with the rear shock and added a rebound adjustment, high speed compression, and one about 30% larger on the actual shock size. So you can adjust it on the fly when you're riding, depending on what type of use the bike is being used for.
Did you see the side of that guy's bike truck is gold plated?
Gold plated, man. Alright, little secret with starting these guys if they're hot. If they're fun, you don't have to do it. But if it's super hot, any big carburetor, you just want to twist the throttle just a tad. And that kind of acts like a hot start. You can put a hot start lever here if you'd like, but not really needed. All you gotta do is twist the throttle a little bit. What do you think, Joe? Check the weight report. upgrade choices when it comes to lighting on this bike. There's a lot that come around, but they're just not that bright. So this one is a 5,000 lumen light, and the rear taillight's really bright. We want to be as bright as possible, you know, for safety, but still look nice and hold together off-road, because that's the problem with a lot of lights. They just don't hold together when you start pushing them off-road. Same with the brakes. So the rear brake is actually pretty overkill for the bike. So we went down 1 millimeter, so you have more adjustability when you're going down hills, using it for wheelies. It's just more progressive, and you can actually articulate when you want to use the brake. Same with the front brakes. We went from Nissan to Brembo.